The purl stitch. Before we begin learning the purl stitch, I want to make sure that you do what's called pulling down the drapes. That's making sure each of these little beads that you see below your needle are pulled down so that you will only be knitting the loop that goes around the needle. If you knit the bead that goes below, especially that first stitch, you will accidentally then be increasing because you will knit this bead and then you will knit the first stitch. So be sure to only knit the loop that is going around your actual needle and not the bead that's underneath. So when we learned the knit stitch, we learned a simple rhyme. Stick the needle through the loop, wrap the yarn around the back, pull the strand through, then off pops Jack. Here we go with the purl stitch, which is very, very similar, except it differs from the knit stitch in one major way. In the knit stitch, we took our right needle and we placed it through the front of the loop and we moved it to the back. With the purl stitch, we're going to begin by placing our needle through the loop coming from the back towards the front. So go through that first loop coming from the back of the loop towards you, towards the front. So we stuck our needle through the loop. Then once again, we're going to wrap our yarn around the back of the right hand needle only, making sure that we bring that yarn all the way down to the bottom. Pull the strand through, and then off pops Jack. Firm up that new stitch, and we're ready to go to the next one. Now you'll notice something interesting. My strand of yarn that's attached to the ball is now in front of my work. When we knit, it is behind our work. When we purl, it is in front of our work. You want it to stay there. If it's behind your work, then we'll be having to bring our yarn over our needle every time, and that's going to make more stitches than we want. So here we go with the yarn in front. Let's do another purl. Put the needle through that loop, wrap the yarn around the back, pull the strand through, and off pops Jack. Let's do it again. Put the needle through the loop. Remember, we go from the back of the loop to the front. Wrap that yarn around the back, pull the strand through. You're actually going to push, aren't you? And off pops Jack. Let's do it one more time together. Put the needle through the loop. Make sure you don't split that strand. Wrap the yarn around the back. Pull the strand through, and then off pops Jack. Why don't you continue all the way across, and as you go, I want you to notice that there are beads on the front of your work. That means you're purling. The beads are on the front of your work when you purl, and when you knit, the beads show up on the back of your work. So remember, yarn in front. You place the needle through the loop, beginning from the back of the loop and coming to the front. Wrap the yarn around the back of that right needle only. Push that strand through, and then pull the whole thing off. Off pops Jack. Good luck!